falling through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. intent. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untapping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
डर एक ऐसा शब्द है जिसे ना मानो तो वहम और महसूस करो तो खौफ। पर कभी आपने ये सोचा है कि जो भी डरावनी कहानियां हम अक्सर सुना करते हैं वो वाकई में सच होते हैं या नहीं? चलिए मैं आपको ले चलती हूँ एक ऐसी भयानक रहस्यों की दुनिया में जहाँ कहानियाँ मेरी होगी और सोच आपकी। मैं हूँ आपकी होस्ट विदिशा। तो आज ही स्पॉटिफाई पे घोस्ट स्टोरीज इन हिंदी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके इस खोज में हमारे साथ शामिल हो जाएं।
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlists to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, I feel it discontent. I'm not facing it all. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step, still hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spend all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, I feel discontent. I'm running facing it all. Vamos a empezar un party, vamos a empezar un party,
Fun till I downfall, my love. If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall, my love. If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other
side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Come on, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise.
spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now.
Here comes trouble, putting on a show. Like a domino, I fall. Another bottle, don't know what to say. Send me on my way to you. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. Eyes wide open, holding out for you. Tell me that it's true. Oh, did you notice? I saw you over there, looking like a heartbreaker. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now.
You take my mouth, raise my sense. I can't breathe or shout, overheating. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to start. Words feel like we're strangers, drifting only apart. I'm overheating. To say, I don't know where to start. Words feel like we're strangers, drifting only apart. I'm overheating. Stuck in the same old feeling, feel so detached. My vocal cords are bleeding, overreact. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to start. Words feel like we're strangers, drifting only apart. I'm overheating.
भाई साहब मुबारक हो नई गाड़ी की।
सिर्फ गाड़ी की बधाई नहीं, बधाई इस बात की भी दो कि अब पूरा परिवार साथ घूमेगा।
क्या बात है।
लो जलेबी खाओ।
नए जीएसटी से कार हुई 70,000 रुपए तक सस्ती।
इस जलेबी से भी ज्यादा मीठी है नए जीएसटी की मिठाई। भारत मना रहा है बचत उत्सव। बधाई हो बधाई।
हर घर खुशहाली, जीएसटी बचत उत्सव वाली।
Bring the beats with Premium. Download and bring your music anywhere so you can dance to high quality music without hearing ads. Mix up your playlists with song recommendations from Smart Shuffle or take total control of your listening with unlimited skips and repeats. Experience music without limits. Tap the banner to get started.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for.
कमरे में घुसता जैसे हाथी, टेबल बैठा तो फिर गांधी करते मोटा। चार शो का होते दंगे, चलती लाठी। हमने हार से सीखा और सीखों से जीत बना दी। सोना था हर राम, कभी तो किस्मत हो रही चांदी चांदी। आई मीन एक दिन रहता दिल्ली, दूजे दिन मैं बैठा बाली। पंगा चीते से तो समझो रास्ता बिल्ली काटे गाली। आई कैन सी थ्रू ऑल ऑफ देम, ये रैपर सबके सब हैं जाली। जब जब बैरी मांगे पैर, तब तब बैरी मांगे पानी। यू नो
Dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following.
मैं आया टिका खड़ा जमा, हिला सकता नहीं है कोई। हम हराम करके नींदे इनकी मनमानी से सोई। अरमाने लेनी और जमीन ना की अरमानी है कोई। और जैसे हम करते बाबे ऐसा या करता नहीं है कोई। क्योंकि शो के स्टॉपर ठहरा दें दिक्कत ताके तो कहना पे चादर और टांगे फैलाते। और मजनू अपनी लैला के मैं हूँ डिमांड में आजकल, जैसे सर पे सहरा है। और जब भी देते हैं तो खाओ काफी गहरा दे, यू नो इट। तेरा पैंथर DXC, you know what it is.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand
Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. With honesty, but in the dead of the night, let the darkness take control. Take control. Darkness, take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. It's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
I've been dead in water for some time, picking up the parts of all my life. Didn't get to solve it this time. How am I to break apart? Don't tell me why I can't collide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't you see? Feel it on the break of dawn.
I've been seeing fathers in dark skies, bringing me for violence, not for time. Follow the mark into the night. Don't you know I'll stay no more. Ghosts in the night don't justify the love we lost, the love we hide. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry
To give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. No, I will sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
tracks just drop, but this one erupts. Firestorm from the album They Call Him OG is now streaming on Spotify. Turn up the volume and feel the fire.
This is a podcast where two guys, you, Kunal Roy Kapoor,
and you, Anubhav Pal,
talk about our last week, where you talk about the week and I just say yeah.
Well, not really, but yeah.
Tune into our last week.
And that's a radio thing.
Oh, okay.
You have to click on it.
Click on to
press our faces down. No.
Now this is becoming a massage request.
Yeah. Don't press on our faces. Search for our comedy podcast, Our Last Week, the new season, on Spotify, and follow us now.
me that you're innocent. Follow you closer for the right now. Oh girl, your body tastes of cinnamon. Now you want me to turn you upside down. Baby, I finally know what it really feels like. Wow. Tell me you want it just as much as me, baby. I won't be far. Let me fix your scars. Just one call. Oh my God, girl, I'd be down if you were there. You can hide away inside. You want that, baby? I'll give it your mind. Let me give it a try. You want that, baby? I'm that slave for life. You want me to stare into your eyes while I'm putting my two hands on your thighs. Let me to have you at night. You want that, baby? I'm that slave for life. Inside of me, you better watch out. Your enemy's a road ahead, a full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. He gets caught real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. That's the blood and gold. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't release this until they feel it for the party. And if you start shit, you be hard lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. There's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
On my mind, sustained with hope, and you were sure I couldn't agree that we were meant to be. But our love is what they talk about in movies. Our love is what they talk about. Yeah, we were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me. 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 Save me from myself. I really need your help. I'm going under. Save me from myself. All I really ever wanted is if I really going under. Yeah, we were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me. 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 You know everything about me.
Crack it.
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlists to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
Here we go.
invincible.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption ever came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption.
अगर आप रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी से थोड़ा समय निकालकर दिल छू लेने वाली रोमांचक और प्रेरक कहानियां सुनना चाहते हैं तो कहानी सुनो पॉडकास्ट आपके लिए है। कहानी सुनो पर आपको मुंशी प्रेमचंद, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर, शरद चंद्र, सआदत हसन मंटो, देवकीनंदन खत्री और कई अन्य महान लेखकों की बेहतरीन कहानियां और उपन्यास मिलेंगे। हर बार एक नया अनुभव। तो अभी स्पॉटिफाई पर कहानी सुनो पॉडकास्ट खोजिए और हमें फॉलो कीजिए।
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights eyes out your window. No, you can't sleep. You pretend though you don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. Standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, I'm leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
So good. Tell me lies, make me high from you. It's enough, 'cause enough, whatever we do, it ain't right. For us both, it's a fault, baby, so it's mine. We keep going, keep falling for your tricks. You just stand me like no mercy, no baby, you're right. I really like to put the pressure on me. Try to distract them from the fact that you need that. Supposed to think about how else it could be. Oh, please, you wouldn't see me, you wouldn't believe me. Kill me in my sleep when nobody could hear me. Oh, we hate each other's deep fate, but is there any other option left? All you keep on going, keep falling for your tricks. You just hand me a million.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In the corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in, but it's time now you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Fire burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. You burst in a fire burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
नई स्कूटी, कांग्रेट्स। कैब और रिक्शे का चक्कर बंद, अब घर से सीधे कॉलेज और शायद पार्ट टाइम जॉब भी।
नई जीएसटी से स्कूटी और बाइक हुए 8,000 रुपए तक सस्ते।
नए जीएसटी से आसान हो रही है यूथ की जिंदगी। भारत मना रहा है बचत उत्सव। बधाई हो बधाई।
हर घर खुशहाली, जीएसटी बचत उत्सव वाली।
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order, download them offline at higher quality, and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
What's that about? You start slurring your words. Tell me always leave me. Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you again. See you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you again. See you again. See
shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival. Tell me now, what you gon' do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is not a moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival.
crack it.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in it. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stats, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. Going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Woo. Going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
क्या आप डर को सही मायनों में महसूस करना चाहते हैं? अगर हाँ, तो हॉरर टाइम पॉडकास्ट में आपका स्वागत है। मैं सारथा मिश्रा हर वेडनेसडे एंड सैटरडे डरावनी कहानियां आपके सामने लेकर आता हूँ। सुनिए हॉरर टाइम पॉडकास्ट को मेरी आवाज में एक्सक्लूसिवली ऑन स्पॉटिफाई पर हॉरर टाइम पॉडकास्ट को फॉलो करने के बाद बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें।
Lions roaring in the must never stop the way. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, the light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
Won't you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home?
I can wait another minute. I can wait another second to be with you for an eternity. I feel like I am in a daydream. Every moment that I spend with you, with you.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home?
on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. I'm scared 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me. Darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Blaming you, did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Fallen one too many times, feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind, looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. You thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save us, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line. Funny how the tables turned. Didn't think I'd go this far, but here we are, the end. Now you're just a lesson learned, a slowly fading memory, so I can breathe again. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. You thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save us, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line. This time you crossed the line. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. This time you crossed the line. Gone somewhere and dyed my hair now. Wanna be alone. It's much to bear and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, now you'll beg me please. Hey, now I'll stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I'll stay away. I'll hear you say you're sorry.